I've now travelled 15 miles west, closer to Buckinghamshire's county town of Aylesbury. Whitchurch is an archetypal country village. It comes with character aplenty, a local school and an abundance of antique shops. But unlike other villages, it has something extra to offer its residents, a freshwater spring which boasts healing powers. Off the main high street and at the end of the lane is my second property, which is named, aptly enough, Lane's End. This 3-bedroom detached house is on the market for £415,000.
Nice looking.
It's a bit more modern.
Yeah, more modern looking, but yeah.
Derek Schaefer bought the house 5 years ago, and he's going to show me around. I have to confess I'm a little bit nervous about this property because my family did say very adamantly no modern properties, and it is actually modern, isn't it? When was it built?
It was built in the mid-70s.
Right.
But it's not really modern. It's a cottage-style property built with old stock bricks and old tiles.
They've got the ivy growing on the outside and all that sort of thing, so it does give it a character feel. So yeah, let's wait and see what the rest of it's like.
So this is your driving and
this
parking
is the parking area, yes.
Right, and you've got a garage as well,
garage.
which is great.
Garage.
Yeah, garage is good, but you know the modern door on the garage does give it a bit more of a modern feel.
Right, here we come. Should we go this way first? Oh, right, so I'm noticing immediately no furniture. Are you not living here anymore?
It's a rented property. We actually live next door.
Very good sized room.
Yeah, it is a good size room. It's got a beam running down and a nice fireplace.
It's just, I don't know, maybe it's hard to tell without any furniture, but it just looks like a big square room.
Yeah,
it doesn't look particularly interesting.
And this is rather lovely. I mean, it's quite simply done, but it's sort of old bits of wood like that give a more modern house a bit of character.
That's
isn't
right,
it?
and it's a house designed to have character and style.
Yes.
I like the fireplace.
Yeah, fireplace looks nice, but then if you look at some of the other features, they conflict there a little bit.
Back across the hallway, little downstairs loo. That's very handy if you've got a little boy, isn't it? Little Archie running around.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
That is handy to have a downstairs toilet.
And tiled nicely. Yeah, very nice, isn't it? Pretty basic.
Nice and simple.
Yeah.
So this
study.
Little study room, brilliant. Well, that's very handy, but they didn't necessarily want a study. So I'm thinking this could maybe be a little playroom.
It's a bit of an extra add-on room, isn't it?
Rather handy, because I presume this is the kitchen through here, is it?
Kitchen through here.
Yeah, and again, very good size.
Yes, it's a dining kitchen, so plenty of room to eat.
Does it like a good size?
Yeah, again, all looks pretty modern and well fitted, so we wouldn't have to go to any expense there.
Did you put this kitchen in?
No, it was here when we came.
Right. Do you think it dates from the 70s?
Probably not the 70s. Somewhere between the 70s and the 90s.
Well, I don't think I'm going to offend you by saying it might not be to everybody's taste.
It's not really a country kitchen, is it?
Well, I could see us moving in and putting up with it for a while, but then I know you'd be at me to get it changed, to get something nice in there. I think more in keeping with the country
feel.
Yeah, I think so.
Excellent. Okay, so we've covered all the downstairs accommodation then. If I go out through there, does that back door lead out to the garden?
That leads out into the garden through the porch.
Brilliant. Okay, well I shall head off and explore that. Thank you, Derek. So the garden is all to the back of the property. It's a fairly decent size, very child friendly because it's completely enclosed, so great for Archie. And what's really practical about this house is that there are windows in every room on the ground floor looking out onto the garden.
I can easily watch Archie.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's going to be of an age where he's going to be sort of charging around, and the fact that it's walled in, and I like that. That's very good.
Now, you're not really overlooked on that side. The nearest neighbour is quite a long way away. Your nearest neighbour is Derek, who's built himself rather a large palatial mansion just over the wall there, and you are quite conscious of it. I think maybe because it's so new and there's quite a low wall here. So what you need to do is bung in something very fast growing really quickly.
It's only one house. It's not really going to bother me. What about you?
No, it's not really a problem.
Not a problem, no.
So time to explore upstairs, and I was a little bit disappointed by the lack of character that I'd been promised downstairs. And actually it is looking a little bit bland up here, but having said that, even the most beautiful period houses can be a little bit boring in the bedroom department, and size and space and light are equally important, especially to my family.
Well, we don't like to be boring in the bedroom department, do we?
It's got a very 70s style fitted cupboards and vanity unit, but that of course could be taken out. And the cupboards are really useful, and I think if you just maybe change these delightful knobs, maybe put some moulding on the outside of the doors, you could really transform this and give it a much nicer look.
Everything in there's got to go, really, isn't it? The cupboards, the vanity unit. I think it's not a bad size room, though, is it?
Standard size room, yeah.
Yeah.
Next door is the bathroom. It's actually a very good, practically sized family bathroom. Again, lots of light from the window. The suite itself is actually not too bad. Nice plain white suite.
That's a good sized bathroom.
Yeah, it's a good sized bathroom.
Next door to the bathroom is the second of the bedrooms. It's the smallest, but again, you can get a double bed in there easily.
That's probably good enough size for a child's bedroom, isn't it?
We're right at the far end, so this would be your master bedroom. It needs furniture and pictures, it needs nice curtains, nice carpets, and it really is a good space.
That looks like quite a big room.
Yeah, it does look like a good size. Be interested to see what they got by the way of storage. You'd probably have to put a wardrobe in there.
Let's not forget, this house is £10,000 under my total budget, so they really would have the money to make the changes.
Well, we like the fact it's under budget. We haven't even started negotiating yet.
So if Scott and Emma can see past the blank canvas of Lane's End, it could make a really great family home. It has all the space they've asked for and is just over an hour's commute to London. But it doesn't have as much built-in character as I think they'd like.
It's not really us, is it?
It's the space is good. The decor, very hard to really get an idea of exactly what it'd be like because there's no furniture in there.
Garden was nice.
Garden was very nice. That was a big plus, and obviously the garage as well.